What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video on DRK Fire. This is going to be a different video. As you can see, I'm not playing this right now. You're being fooled. This is a pre-recorded video of me playing a game, and I'm telling a story over it. Isn't that crazy? Golly gee whiz. Wowzers. Potato peelers, bro. This is crazy. The technology that... Okay, now I sound like an old person. But I think the game that I was playing is called Wreckfest, and I was playing with a couple friends, and I'm a boss in this one, which is pretty cool. I should probably get into the story. This story revolves around a relationship, quote-unquote, in, I think it was first grade? No, third grade. Okay, remembered. And it lasted one day. So, the day was Valentine's Day of I want to say 2019 or 2018. No, it had to be 2018. So the day was Valentine's Day of 2018. And I'm getting the stupid, little notes from everybody. Honestly, one thing about me that not a lot of people know is I hate Valentine's Day most of the time. I mean, stuff from your family is one thing, but I hate, the class stuff, because school would make you do it, and it was so annoying. I don't think I do it anymore, in the grade that I'm in now, but I used to have to do it, all the time. But, anyway... That's besides the point. So everyone was getting their little letters, and I get this, purple, quickly taped together little envelope, and it was I was like, hey, did you guys get this too, this, weird envelope, to my friends, and they were like, no, we didn't, and I was like, oh, okay. So I already had suspicions about what it might be, so I was like, okay, I think I have an idea what this is. I thought it was a Valentine's letter. But at the same time, I didn't. Because, I've never really been, high thinking of myself. But, I mean, so I was even worse back then. But I'm mostly better now. But I talked to the girl that gave it to me. And she's like, you cannot open it until you get home. And I'm like... I really don't want to wait, and I kept asking her, oh, can I open it now, because it's just over and over again, right, and then finally she's like, ugh, yes, and I was like, oh, okay, but I still opened it, because, I was not gonna wait, even if she said no another time, I was probably still gonna just open it. So I go to my desk, or because I think we were packing up, but I went where my bag was, and then a couple people are on my sides, right? And I'm opening this stupid thing at the seams, and I couldn't get it open because it was glued and taped, which is really weird. But yeah, I finally open it. I slide this little piece of paper out, and it's like a note card, and it's folded up in half. And then I open the note card, and it's and she had pretty good handwriting too, so I could read it really well. And I read it, and it was do you like me? ? And I think it was in cursive. It might have been in cursive. I can't remember. And then it was the classic yes with a circle and then no with a circle. But then she put one that was lower, and it was smaller and less able to see, and I was not sure. And then I look at this, I'm like, golly gee whiz, what did I just do? And I opened it, and I'm like, okay, this is pretty cool. And we, make eye contact, and it's, weird. It's, that awkward feeling. And I'm like, I just put it in my bag, and I wait until I get home. Then I get home, and then I'm, reading this thing, right? Or just, staring at it. And, contemplating life at this point. Just, what are the decisions that led me to this point? And should I say yes, or should I say no? But, she was a pretty good-looking person. She was taller than me. At the time, I had to be, 5 feet, maybe 4'12". So that means she was probably 5'3", or 5'2". Because she was a solid 3 inches taller than me, probably. And, and she has, blonde hair. And I really liked blonde girls at that time. So I was like, oh, okay, this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, probably. Like I said, I thought very low of myself. So I say yes, and I give it back to her the next day, and she's really happy. And it goes for, okay, you know, we talk a lot kind of throughout the days. We did this weird thing where I'd eat her hair like spaghetti, but we're not really gonna touch on that for too long. And then the next day rolls around, right? And my friend is talking to me at lunch, and he's like, you know, it'd be funny if you were just like, I was actually kidding about the Valentine's Day thing. I actually wanted to say no. And it was a joke, right? He was like going on, you know, he was laughing about it. I was laughing about it, and I was like, that would be funny. So then the next day, I decide, that would be a good thing to make happen. Maybe it would be really funny. So she's like holding the door, I think, and I go up to her. Or no, we're coming inside and she's holding the door. And I look at her and I'm like, you know what I said on like Valentine's Day? Never mind, bro. And then I'm like laughing, and then my friend is like behind me, and he was like, I was kidding. What are you doing? And I was like, oh, frick. Because I didn't realize he was kidding. And then she starts, like, getting teary and then crying. And she goes to the bathroom, I think. And I just go back to class and go the rest of the day thinking, oh, no, I think I just ruined somebody's life or day or week or school year. And then she, I think, like, after that school year, she left. And then what was crazy is I'm pretty sure I found her later and I said sorry for it. But she was like, I don't think I know who you are. And I was like, okay. So we didn't really talk again after that, obviously, because I just ran into her one day at like the store or something. But yeah, that's a lesson why relationships in younger grades of school are really stupid. So, if you guys enjoyed this format of video, be sure to like or comment or just do something to let me know, or subscribe or share it with a friend. I mean, all of those things actually really help my channel because it just gets more viewer interaction and gets me out there. I also might start doing more shorts, which I don't know if you guys like or not, but you know, it's always worth a shot, and that also gets me more viewed on the internet. But yeah, and without further ado, let's end the video. I will see you guys in the next video, which who knows when it'll come out, because we all know that I have a really, really bad upload schedule. So, see you sometime again soon. Bye-bye.